Put on your red shoes and dance the blues to the song they're playing on the radio. Check 1 2, check 1 2. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. And if you should fall into my arms, tremble like a flower. Let's dance. All right. Should we start with the song? You want to sing a song? Yeah. I don't know. How about, what's the show going to be on today? I think we're going to talk about the moon. Oh, the moon. The BOOZHOO. Yeah, I should get the, let me put up the Rockstar cartoonist thing. Where did I put, oh, here it is. Rockstar Cartoonist by Michael Lyons. That's you! Yep. And today our Ojibwe word of the day is going to be, because I got the text ready, but now I can't find it. Oh, here it is. BOOZHOO. BOOZHOO is the moon, and the BOOZHOO is moonlight. Under the moonlight, the serious moonlight. All right, let's get going. All right, you want to start the show? Or you want me to do it? I'm just gonna do it. Okay. All right. You can start the theme song if you like. All right. Hang on. Okay, go ahead. Hey everybody! Welcome back to Rockstar Cartoonist, the podcast about rock stars and cartoonists. My name is Michael Lyons. This over here is Emily Aubrey. And today, our Ojibwe word of the day. Also, part of this podcast, I should mention this. Not only am I a rock star, for people new to the show, and I'm a cartoonist. I did all these cartoons around here. But in addition to that, I'm also the creator of BOOZHOO, NANABOOZHOO. Hello, NANABOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. And so in addition to our in-depth discussions of really important stuff, like rock stars, Paul Stanley and what he's doing these days. Yeah. And cartoonists, I mean, it's the highest form of art, if you ask me. Yeah. But we'll also be teaching an Ojibwe word of the day. I was an Ojibwe language instructor for 3 years at a local high school here. And so today, before we go any further, before we talk about Paul Stanley or whatever, today is the Ojibwe word of the day. BOOZHOO, the moon. And the moon, sweetie, here's a story. Maybe you haven't heard this. What? This is the story of the amazing moon landing that the U.S. government did in the 1960s. You don't believe that, do you? Of course I do. I'm an American. All right, kids, gather around. Let's see how much of this you can swallow. Back in the days of the ground. Actually, you know what? Should I go up to the moon and do this? Yeah, I could teleport you there. Let's not do that, actually. Why not? Because then we'd just end up teleporting the microphone, too. Oh, okay. So anyway, I'm just going to tell you really, really quickly. They say that back in the 1960s, when people had black and white television sets, cars were about the size of boats and whatever. They say that on 6 different occasions over a 3-year period, with 6 different crews, the U.S. government, also known as NASA, shoved these guys in a rocket ship with no toilet, and they put them in space suits. They shot them off the surface of the Earth and into outer space. And they drove a rocket out to the moon, which they say is 640,000 miles away, something like that. And then landed it, got out. One of the times, they packed a dune buggy so they could drive around. And again, no toilets. They just had to go pee and poo in their spacesuits. Look it up. It's on Wikipedia. And then on the last time they came back to the Earth, nobody had thought to take a picture of the Earth before the first 5 times in these 3 years. But the last time, somebody went, "Hey, did you bring your camera?" Because I'm sure film of 1971 or 2 or whatever the last time they allegedly came back from the moon, I'm sure that's not going to be hurt by the Van Allen radiation belts. But anyway, the guy goes, "Yeah, sure enough, I did. Did you know we had pockets in our spacesuits?" So they took a camera up and put it up against the window there, and they took a shot of the full Earth, whatever. They took one picture from the moon called Earthrise. Can you pull that up for a second? You want me to pull up the picture Earthrise? Yeah. All right, hang on. Yeah, here we go. So this is Earthrise, if you can believe that. They say this is a real picture from the moon, a photograph. They also say at one of the times, and they have video, the astronauts made a phone call from the moon to the White House just to say hello to President Nixon. The president, who had to quit being a president because he broke the law or something, and flew away in a helicopter. But then the only time they got a full picture of the Earth was when they were in cislunar space, the space between the moon and the Earth. And they took one shot. And that's what's on every science textbook, on the back of the Apple phone. There's only one, NASA claims is a picture of the Earth from outer space. All the other pictures you think you've seen are just CGI paintings. And this has been crazy brainwashing indoctrination from your local public schools. All this lies from NASA. But this has also been your Ojibwe word of the day. Dibik Jesus, nighttime sun. That's what it actually means in English. The sun at night. It's not what NASA says. It's not a round ball floating around, but whatever. And Gishagate, the moonlight. We could have talked about the moonlight a little bit. What about the moonlight? How serious it is. How serious I get when I see the moonlight glistening off your hair. No, get out of here. All right. You want to add anything? No, it's pretty good. Okay. Hey, everybody. Thank you so much. You've been watching Rockstar Cartoonist and the Ojibwe Word of the Day, brought to you by Ojibwe Words and Phrases. Oh, here, let me get it. Yeah, there you go. Ojibwe Words and Phrases by Michael Lyons. Learn Ojibwe words and phrases from the BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO podcast. Click the links in Amazon.com. What have you. My name is Michael Lyons. This is Allison. Who's Allison? Never mind that. This is Emily Aubrey. Thanks for watching, y'all. Y'all come back now here. And I will see you again. Kiga Wabamin. Who is Allison? I don't know who Allison is. I don't know why I told you that. Sorry. Check 1, 2. Check, check, check. Oh, la 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 la. La 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 la. Mm-hmm. Check 1, 2. Won't you come see about me? I'll be alone, dancing, you know it, baby. Tell me your troubles and doubts, giving me everything inside and out. Love's strange, so real in the dark. Think of the tender things that we were working on. Slow change may pull us apart. I'll put us back together at heart, baby. Don't you forget about me. Don't you forget about me. And will you recognize me? Look my way, but never love me. Rain keeps falling, rain keeps falling down, down, down. Will you stand above me? Look my way, don't walk on by. Rain keeps falling, rain keeps falling down. Won't you try and pretend it's my belief we'll win in the end? I won't harm you or touch your defenses. Vanity, insecurity, now, don't you forget about me. I'll be alone, dancing, you know it, baby. Going to take you apart. I'll put us back together at heart, baby. Don't you don't you forget about me. Oh, call my name. Don't walk away. Oh, yeah, baby. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Lyons. Makes me think of the Breakfast Club. Thank you for watching Rockstar Cartoonist by Michael Lyons. I'll see you again, King of all the Man.